That'll never not be funny.
Hey, party people.
Hey,
Party time.
Welcome to Looters, the sci-fi space opera actual play podcast.
That's us.
Made by these fuckos.
Heyo. Fuckos is back.
Fuckos is
I
back.
like
baby.
how
never
we
left.
reclaimed it as like a positive thing.
It is.
though.
Fuck. I'm
We're
a proud
fuckos.
fucko.
I'm a
Proud
fucko.
fucko.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My name is Andrew. I play Ardi.
Hey, I'm Deanna, and I played Capitan. And
Oh,
You
I'm
are.
back in the middle.
Yeah.
you're
Middle-
I'm sorry.
I know.
Crazy.
It's just like going that
Crazy
way.
time. I'm Mathew, and I play everybody else.
We're switching it up.
I'm
Potato.
Melinda, and I play Theo. And to my left,
Saving the best for last. This is Ian. I'm playing Levi.
fuck off.
Also known Big Sexy.
Big sexy.
Big sex.
BigSexy.com. That's hilarious.
That would be,
Sexy.com.
I should buy that domain.
That
should.
is so
They probably have to buy it
funny.
from like some
Somebody
porn
else.
site.
Yeah, no. People will be very disappointed whenever they Google big sexy and it's just me.
It's just you in a bunch of tank tops.
Well,
I love it.
I have an excellent question for us this week. Go with me on this journey here. We have very exciting lives as our characters. Lots of adventure. Too much adventure for some of us.
Some of us. You mean you?
yeah.
But imagine we were just people trying to pursue their creative pursuits in life and things like that. What would your character's survival job be? Like part-time work that they do on the side to support their creative aspirations?
That's a
I think people around this
good-ass
table
question.
might be able to identify with that sort of dynamic.
That's a very good question, Drew. Congrats. I think that's the one.
That's the one. It's a good one. You like
That's a
it?
good one.
I do
All
like
right.
that question. I think I have an answer.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
I don't think Theo would do just anything. I think she would probably like teach music or like be a music instructor if she had to.
Or she would just kind of slum it and put her full.
I mean, basically, that's what I was slumming it. So, and then I ended up in prison.
Backstory.
So
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was slumming it, and then I ended up in prison. So I think maybe I wouldn't do that again.
No.
So I would probably use my art craft to help me get there.
Ah.
But also, does Theo want to do that?
Well, I feel like that's the question, though. It's like,
Exactly.
what you have to do, yeah.
Yeah. I think Artie's kind of, once again, copying Theo. I like to copy Theo's answers.
I have good answers. So
I feel like I would totally just be an after-school tutor.
yeah,
Yeah.
I totally see that.
Camp counselor.
Camp counselor
Yeah.
sort of vibe.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Boy Scout.
trinket
Boy
workshop
Scout for
with
life.
Artie.
Artifacts.
Artifacts.
That's cute.
That's genius.
I think there's like two jobs. I
Tell
could
me.
definitely do like IT work, like just like fucking like solving like computer shit and stuff like that, you know? I'm sorry, I'm going to Seamus right now. I'm like, fuck. Because my background is I'm an official, and I did like a lot of like bureaucratic like office work before being thrown into the wild world that we are currently in right now. So I could see, it's a good backup, decent pay, but boring desk job. Yeah, boring desk job probably for Levi.
Aw,
Administrative
Levi.
assistant sort of thing.
Yeah.
9 to 5. Damn.
You know, some people like have very happy lives in 9 to 5
Fuck
desk
9 to
jobs.
5. I think El Capitan could not stay away from her passion, so she'd still have to be around, like be a mechanic of sorts on ships or something like that.
That's sick.
It's like she managed to do it while still being part of a cartel, which would be impossible, so she like pursued the best way to navigate that life that she lives in, and she just knows no other way.
And which character do we want to hear from Matt? I feel like Sam, he's like a surgeon now, you know? But I don't know if that's what he would have been beforehand, but we could also do Alistair, Maris.
What about Chava?
Chava would be interesting. Well, yeah, actually, what the fuck would Maris do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Now I want to know what you all think.
I know. Give me the answer.
Give
I
me
wanna
the
guess.
answer.
Give me the answer.
Let's see. What
This is
would
how
Maris
this
do?
works.
Landlord.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah, make me hate her more.
Landlord. Such a lame existence.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
Base.
fuck off to all the landlords out there.
No. Housing is a human right.
Exactly.
But actually,
I think she would be like a shipping hauler. kind of thing.
You're
Yeah,
kidding.
Yeah, I think that's. I think.
Wow.
I think
Is that
that's
your
how it
real
was.
answer?
Like just like yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
physical.
like if you've ever seen Cowboy Bebop, I forget the name of the episode, but it's one of the earlier ones. And the crew of the Bebop interacts with this woman who's a big ship that hauls a bunch of cargo, and I feel like that would be something that Maris would like to do.
I have a
Her
big
day
ship. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like
We
a
know
big
you're a
ship.
ship guy.
I'm a big ship guy.
He's not a ship guy. Sherman.
No,
Walnuts
Sherman
is a
Walnut.
ship
Yeah.
guy.
Sherman
So many throwbacks today.
Walnut.
Yeah.
We're feeling nostalgic, I guess.
Yeah.
New
Introspective.
year,
New year. Old us.
old habits.
All right. Well, with that, should we hop into it?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it.
Hee hee hee.
So, picking up where we left off, you all got Big Blue from its hangar, from her hangar, and got it across town safely, stopping at your apartment to grab some snacks, some chips, and a cat, and headed on over to the dockyards where Sky is. With some effective fire alarm activation, or semi-effective.
I only rolled a 9.
Yeah, only a 9. Oh my god! You were able to successfully achieve your plan of getting Big Blue onto your ship. In the process, almost losing Tintin, the cat, but able to save it.
Well done, Theo.
Well done to you.
He used his legs.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Rolling a nat 20 to stun the guards and get back to the ship.
I feel like that was like my first D20 attack roll in the game. And
Yeah.
a nat
Nailed
20.
it.
I don't think anyone else has had one.
No, I don't think so.
Not much. El Capitan driving Big Blue with Levi in the passenger seat. You
Collected 100.
collected 100 on Jackson Downs. And we pick up with El Capitan and Ardi in the cockpit, steering the ship up and out of these dockyards, heading for
The
space.
planet Hera, yeah. To our girl Nikki G.
Yeah, heading out of the atmosphere, out of Atmo, towards a spot where you can fire up the slip drive and get to Hera. Theo, you stand in the cargo bay with this bloody mess around you, and Levi sitting on a few crates looking off into space. We'll pick up with the two of you, Levi and Theo.
I still have the cat, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. Levi,
Yeah.
I don't want to ask if you're okay because I know that you're not. What can I do for you?
I don't really know right now, Theo.
I give him the cat. Here is the cat.
I fucking hate you.
But you are smiling.
I know. I hate that this was working. Every part of me wants to to reject this. So this is actually really nice.
Meow. I don't know what happened here, but I know what Ardi and I had to do to get back to the ship.
What do you have to do?
Well, there were two guys kind of leading us out, but we had to get back. So, trying to get the door to stay closed, Ardi kind of tasered it, and I think they were reaching out. People get hurt, and I feel like there's nothing I can say that's going to make it better, but I don't think you have to hold on to this. Sit with it.
I just don't know, Theo. I mean, I look at what we've done and everything we've pushed for and we strive for to get here, and I like to think that I am pursuing some grand ideal, that I'm trying to make the world a better place and help those around me. But at the end of the day, there's still that part of me that's still selfish, that enjoys it, that almost relishes in it. And El Capitan just fucking killed a guy for no reason. And I'm just absolutely terrified that that's all this is now. That there isn't that ideal. That there isn't. I don't some that there isn't purpose, that there isn't fucking reason to anything that we're doing, and that we're just doing it just to do it because it's a fucking game, and I hate that, and I feel so gross, and I just feel gross.
What do you mean it's everything's a game? What does that mean?
We didn't even talk to the guy. He tried to get out of the way of the car, and she swerved the car to hit him. She purposefully killed him. And I'm not trying to make a moral judgment on whether he was a good guy or a bad guy or whatever, but we just killed him. There was no attempt to reason like we did, like on Gats. Like we tried to work that situation out, or at least I like to think that we did. And I want to believe that we went about that the right way, but seeing that almost makes me kind of question everything else that we've done in this weird framework where are we really just out for ourselves? Is this just fun for us? Are we happy with the 4 million credits we've gotten and this big ship we've gotten? Now we're going to go on a race and nothing else matters because we're all in it for ourselves.
Okay, I understand you. Breathe. Yeah. Breathe.
Meow.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Words fail me a lot of the time.
It's ironic for a singer.
I sing what I can't say. Ardi made this weird comment when we came in about how she collected 100. Is that what you mean by the game?
Yeah.
And you know she hit him like on purpose for no reason.
She hit him on purpose.
There was no negotiation.
There wasn't any negotiation, no.
Okay, well, we just need to talk to them then because
I don't think I can talk to her or maybe even Ardi. I don't know. I need some time, I think, to.
Okay.
If you want to go in there and talk with them,
take your time.
That's fine.
There has to be a misunderstanding. This is we're doing the right thing. We're doing the right thing. Right?
And with that, we're going to cut to El Capitan and Ardi. El Capitan, you've just had this quick little communique with Sky, and you're piloting the ship. Ardi, you've come clomping in and have sat yourself, I guess, in the co-pilot seat.
Is Maris here? Because I know we were like kind of originally calling her for her to be priming the ship. And
I think you get in there first. She will probably be coming shortly.
All right, so we just kind of like beat her to the cockpit.
Yeah.
Woo! That was a lot. Holy shit.
Who is right?
Nice piloting.
Thank you. I guess we're going to Nikki G.
Way to do it. Got off the planet.
Yeah.
No Java enslavement. No.
Yeah.
Got our ship back.
Yeah.
Got Big Blue now. Did what we said I had to do.
Yeah. We did do that.
But.
I don't know, Ardi. I think I'm just going to pause this ship for right now, if that's okay with you. I don't really want to talk right now.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought this was like a celebration time.
Yeah, it is. But, yeah, it is.
I kind of wanted to tell you how I outwitted these two guards. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just, like tricked them and they got them to go out a door.
You tricked them?
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah. Well, Theo did like amazing. Like she was really carried the like whole performance sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't fuck it up this time. And you hear Maris's voice behind you as she's sort of leaning on the bulkhead there.
Hey Maris, how's
Good to
it going?
see you.
And no, Theo didn't fuck it up. Come on.
No, she did great. She like really tricked them and was able. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been able to get back here. And 1010 definitely wouldn't have gotten back here. Yeah, 1010 I think ran off. I assume with the alarms and stuff.
Oh my god.
But she caught up with him and caught him and saved him.
She like ran after him?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
I trust her so much with my cat now. Don't need those books.
Yeah, and honestly, you usually mess up the food. I fix it, a lot of the times.
I do?
The evening food and the morning food, you can switch them around sometimes.
Okay. All right. We can deal with the wet and the dry food or whatever later on. Where the hell are we going right now?
We're going to Planet Hera. So
Yeah, we have a lot to
Maris,
keep you up
we have
on.
a lot to
on.
catch you up
Yeah,
on. A lot of fucking shit happened as
Hera,
always.
why Hera?
Mostly to not be here, the big crime boss.
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, I have this. I'm part of this family. Whatever. This darkness runs in me.
That's a way to put it.
Are you, okay.
So yeah, we're going to Hera now. That's where Nikki G is. It's a person I know in Hera. She's very trustworthy, connected to the White Fox. You remember him?
Ghost Fox.
The Ghost Fox. Yes, correct. The Ghost Fox. Thank you.
We were really worried about them trying to take our ship.
And as you say that, you hear beep, 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 as someone is hailing you.
How far away from planet are we?
Still in Atmo.
You know how telephones.
You can
They
see
who's
who
calling
it is.
you.
Caller ID.
Caller ID. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think this would be hidden. It's Java calling you right now.
I'm gonna let it go to voicemail.
As that's happening, I'm gonna sit down at like the co-pilot seat and just start like checking the scanners, working
call.
with Sky just to see if we're being chased or followed or anything.
As you sit down to do that, as you let the ring,
Banana phone.
sorry, after a couple moments, you both hear Sky say, 2 ships are on our tail.
Oh, great. Ah, fuck.
And with that, cut back to the 2 of you, Levi and Theo. And cutting quickly back. No.
Just want to have some more sad conversation.
Dig my depressive hole a little deeper.
I mean, I don't know. You made some good points.
Quietening.
Do we know what's happening? I'm kind of waiting for them to call us. TBH, I feel like if we're in the
Oh, sure,
cockpit,
yeah, we
like,
can do
we
it
like
that
don't
way.
I would
really
probably
see-
immediately.
Yeah,
know.
all right.
yeah.
Then for sure.
Yeah.
Then you two
So
are
kinda all
sitting.
just sitting in
I like the
silence.
filmographical dramatic cut of like something's
Trying
happening,
to.
and then we cut.
Trying to. Ardi, what do you say?
Looks like we got a couple bogeys on our tail, and we're being hailed by Chava. So it might be a little all hands on deck to get out of here safely, everyone.
All right.
Good work so far, team.
Let's do it.
Go
All right, where do the 2 of you go?
Go to the cockpit.
wherever the fuck they
Yeah.
are.
Okay, yeah, so you 2 head to the cockpit. Maris is standing there in the door there.
Maris, how you feeling?
I've been better,
Okay, fine.
but
Just trying to.
I'm
check in with you.
on my feet, which is a good sign.
I'm glad. And then I go sit in one of the passenger chairs.
Do you bring the cat with you?
Of course.
Is Levi
I'm
still
sorry.
holding
I'm
it?
actually
Yeah,
cool.
I would have let it go at a certain point, I imagine, when I was doing my speech.
Yeah, the cat.
I probably would have jumped
think,
out of my...
I think the cat actually stayed in your lap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to take it with you when you come running. I'm just.
I'll pick the cat back up then.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. Theo can have the
The cat is with us.
Before you run into the cockpit, Maris says to you, "It's a cute cat."
Thanks.
She has a heart.
Oh my god.
Levi, what do you do?
I'll probably go to the comm station.
Conversation. All right. Maris then says to the 4 of you, "I'm going to go hunker down in my bunk." And she turns to head to her bunk and strap in. All right. So, anything you 4 want to say?
Firstly, how many weapons do we have on this ship right now?
You have 1 multifocal laser.
Excellent.
Functioning multifocal
Oh my
laser.
god, we haven't done ship combat in so long. I don't have my paperwork.
We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work.
Well, I'll run him.
All right. Yes. Hardy,
Yep.
do you have a plan?
Yes, of course I do. I've always got a plan.
Okay.
Did Java leave a message?
I'm afraid
Levi,
so.
do you have the
No.
comms?
Okay.
I don't think I can yes and my way into this situation. I don't think he would leave a message.
Fair.
Do
Fair
we
enough.
want to maybe call Chava back and try to persuade him of something, or do we want to just hit the engines and get out? I mean, this is a pretty fast ship.
Get out and I'll pull a fast one.
All right, I'm gonna head to the engines.
Okay.
Do we know whose ship is following? Is it Chava's ship or are they police ships?
That's a great question.
Maybe we should hail the ship. Maybe you should hail the ship. You're in the comms. Just talk to them directly, figure out what they want. You know, so we don't have to keep it so Java-y.
Sure. Yeah.
All right,
I'll hail.
I'll keep the comms on, and I head off to the engine.
You try to hail them. They do not pick up. Give me a programming check.
My worst one.
Plus intelligence, or you got a 10. Okay.
37.
So somehow. You realize that it's not that they're not receiving your message. These ships that you're trying to hail are probably stealth fighters of some kind. Your radio isn't getting to them because they're not letting them be seen.
And would I guess El Capitan already know, based off the fact that they are stealth fighters, whether this would be something that the local police would be able to afford, or whether this is like Chava's private military?
All of you would know once you realize this information. This is probably not just some sort of police defense fighter.
Is it impressive to me with this information that
Are you
we
still
were able-
here?
No. calms around. I just want to,
It coughs around.
just like meta-wise, I was just kind of curious, like, is this like an impressive thing that our scanners pick these guys up at all then?
Maybe.
Is this an impressive thing that our scanners pick these up at all? Then
I'll let you give me. Probably has to be programming again, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be programming.
That's why he's in the comms chair.
It's a program.
that's
an A, yeah,
8,
big
9. Any bonuses or
Yeah, that'll be plus intelligence.
so 10?
Yeah, if like
Yeah.
yeah. The answer's yeah.
They're pretty badass.
This just drives the point home more. Whatever the hell it is that Sky is certainly a leg up in some capacities.
Do we want to talk to Chava?
You think it seems like you think it's important. Why?
If we were trying to talk, I mean, these ships are obviously Chava's men.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense. God damn it. All right. I'll call him back. And I dial call back.
Yeah, it rings. It rings. It rings.
Damn it.
And it clicks open. And you see sort of like a FaceTime, but a little bit more holographic-y. Chava in that room that you first saw him in.
Hi, Theo.
Why aren't you flying your ship?
Because it's my ship and it looks horrible. And I need my girl, Nikki G, to help me fix it up alongside Ardi.
Big Blue was no longer yours.
Yeah, I had
That was not your slip. Not your slip.
It
not
was
your ship. Jesus.
Yeah, you have a trouble with some words there, Theo. You gotta use some
been drinking.
Duolingo. Yeah, I know. I had to find out the hard way. I wish you would have told me.
You were never supposed to be back.
I was never supposed to be back.
Of course not.
I see.
I will give you one last chance. Return to port, and I will not blow you out of the sky.
Okay. I see how it is.
Do you?
Theo, you don't scare me. Okay?
I should. And he clicks off.
Here's the plan. Basically, I think we have to fake him out.
In a race, how are our ships
Compared?
ability? Yeah.
Can you give me that knowledge?
You would know within the atmosphere. You're fast, but might be tough versus these guys. If you can get out of the atmosphere, you can then kick on your slip drive, and they won't be able to follow you.
Okay.
Can I check the radar if there are any sandstorms going on?
Ooh. Smarty McGee.
Can you play a Darude sandstorm?
I don't need to.
We're going to have a roll off. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just for
fun.
Fun for who?
For all of us. D20. If you win, what do you want?
I want there to be a sandstorm on the local horizon. An ideal world, okay, like
Yeah.
this is what I would envision happening. These are like stealth ships, right? They're not going to be well armored then if their main objective is stealth. So that means we would be able to withstand the sandstorm better than their ships and be able to go in there. They'd have to fuck off, and then we can brave the storm as best we can and then get into the atmosphere and fuck off.
Into the eye of the
Damn.
storm.
Let's do it, baby.
That's sick.
All right.
Using our elements.
15.
Ooh.
Yes! Natural 1! You rolled a 15. Matt rolled a 1.
That was so sick.
I'm not 100% sure what this is deciding, but we'll find out.
We take those.
But we won.
You can see there is the first storm of the season coming in.
It's a big one.
Historically, these first storms come in with fury and then peter out over the season. This should be the biggest and most violent and strongest storm of the year.
I rolled a little too high.
It's far enough away that if you're like walking, it's going to take like a day to get there, but by flight, that'll take you minutes.
Wow.
Sky,
Yes.
Are you going to be able to brave a sandstorm? We only need to be in there for 10 seconds tops. There's one due east. It's blowing in. In order to shake these guys off our ass, they can't withstand it. We can. And we need to present an ultimatum.
10 seconds. I will handle it.
Okay. El Capitan.
I heard you loud and clear. All right. I head that way.
Yeah, so you clear the highest buildings of the city and you punch it. And you are zipping across the landscape here as you head directly towards this massive sandstorm.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're not the audience.
Our audience.
Yeah, I was saying hi. We're going to take time during this little break here to shout out our friends at Dungeons and Dragons. Did you hear the dumb part?
I heard it loud and clear.
Good.
What?
Deanna's
Why
always
are you
on
looking at me
because
saying
you're always
dumb?
on my shit for not saying Dungeons.
It's such a good name. I want you to get it right.
Thank you. Their new episode premiered.
Ooh.
Ooh, season 3, I hear.
Season 3.
It's impressive.
Go take a listen to that. I have to say, the beginning of it, I don't want to spoil it, but
Yes, please, no spoilers.
it will blow your mind. Just,
If you like musicals.
yeah, okay, a little bit of
Is it a musical? Do they do space opera? Okay,
better
well,
than
fuck
us.
this podcast.
Yeah.
Let me go over there.
They have a completely homebrewed new world with new characters and a new story. And so if you've never listened to Dungeons and Dragons before, this is a great spot to jump in.
I'm loving all the new stuff they got going on.
New town called
town?
Wintersmouth.
Oh.
Is that German?
Vinta's Mouth. Yeah.
Wintersmouth.
Das is good.
And they built it using the Ex Novo world building game, which is
What's
a fun game. It's like a board game with your friends, but you just create a world together by everyone adding different pieces into it. I've always wanted to use a game like that and make a system, so I'm excited to see that someone else did that. Everything else in the town and world is completely improvised by the DM and the players and the listeners.
What?
The listener- wait, what?
How?
Their podcast is full of spyware that spies on you when you listen to it.
That's you probably should not say that.
I don't think that's true. I don't
Are
think
they
that's
listening
possible.
to us right now?
They might be.
They might be.
They always are.
They're
Damn.
watching.
The new season has a very, check this out, very Office Space meets Robin Hood meets Three Stooges vibe.
What?
It definitely does have like that Office Space. The third character that they introduce in this first episode just talks about some forms.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little
Lot of
bureaucratic.
paperwork.
But it's a lot of fun, and one of us might be showing up on it
What?
soon. Surprise!
What?
Did you not know this?
No.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, Deanna.
No,
one
I
of us
knew.
are gonna-
I'm just really good at acting.
Oh, wow.
I'm just
And they might come visit us too. So yeah, take a
Wait,
listen
where
to
are they
Dungeons.
from?
Canada.
We're going to fly out there and play with them.
Hey.
We'll probably use the power of the internet.
Yeah, no, Drew's paying.
Yeah.
told me,
Thank you, Drew.
This is the perfect time to figure out all the logistics too, right now. But please check it out. Just listen to the first few minutes and you'll be hooked. It's hilarious. It's super fun. And they introduce all the characters. And I love coming into these things with a fresh new story where you don't have to catch up. So
Yeah.
listen now while you can before it's too late.
What's gonna
What's
happen?
happening? Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to like listen to a bunch of back episodes to caught up to the story.
I hate doing that.
Yeah, unless it's our podcast. Then you can
Yeah,
listen to
no.
Yeah, please.
Ours is infinitely bingeable.
Wait, are you bringing up our podcast on a,
Nope.
a promo?
Nope.
Is that what
Nope.
you're doing? What
Shut
you
up.
always tell us not to do?
At this moment, the sun begins to crest over something. You see that it is coming over what looks like this massive wall, ripping and churning as you begin to get closer to it. There is lightning crashing through it. You can see it be illuminated within, and you're heading right for it. And it is bearing down on you.
Perfect. I'm gonna fly right into it and outrun these motherfuckers.
Yeah, motherfucker.
With this attempt to just sort of outrun them, they're going to have an opportunity to attack you.
Okay.
Okay?
Just for simplicity's sake, I
Yeah.
feel like I ran in the engine room immediately just opened
Oh.
up a channel.
Yeah,
to the cockpit, so I'm, like,
I just kind of
informed.
assumed that.
Great,
so you're
great,
part of it. So, these guys are going to make an attack on you.
No, they're not.
No.
No.
I think not.
Are you going to try and do something specific?
Shoot him.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Who's in the gun cock? Maris usually is, right? Or Maris or Theo?
Or
Theo's got shoot.
Theo,
Theo.
usually.
Oh, okay.
Theo.
I hear my name.
Yes, what?
Gonna take some
Is there
pot shots.
is there like a special seat for that, or can I do that in the
Yeah.
passenger seat?
Yeah, let's say that's the passenger seat is actually the gunner seat. So
No longer referring to it as the passenger seat.
There you go.
Then,
Gunner
okay?
seat.
Gunner seat. And I still have Tintin. I think I've created attachment to the cat. So good luck. We're still driving that way, and I can shoot at them from behind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
okay, then I'll do
say
that.
this.
I can do that.
I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
can
I
So
don't necessarily hit him. Probably just distract him and slow him down and stuff, right? That's.
Let's
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
them before they hit us. Is what I have to say.
so roll a d20
Oh, all right.
plus your shoot.
It's a 12.
Oh, plus shoot.
No, which is 0. So it's
And plus
12.
plus 3. Apologies.
Oh,
Oh, 15.
15.
Yeah, so you fire this shot back behind you at one of these ships, and it's a damn good shot, but this pilot is good and is able to shift just out of the way in time.
El Capitan, you should fly low to the ground. You should shoot the sand below us to create dust behind us so they can't see us as well.
sick.
Roger that, Captain. I mean, yes.
Wow, the tables have turned.
Ardi, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I
In the engine room?
do. Heck yeah, of course. I don't know.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
We're just kind of doing narrative ship combat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
we'll
that's great.
get into it as loosely as we can.
Awesome. Okay. In that case, I'm going to. I just want to set a little scene here because the gravity's still off in the engine room.
Oh, that is true.
So I can slip out of my legs and hover around there. I've also have this thing where I have 3 data pads that I just keep hovering around with different readings on each one for different engine levels and stuff. So I can immediately have
I like
access to things and pull it out of the air around me.
I like the aesthetic, yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm thinking, okay, we're going into a sandstorm. How can I help that? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and run the engines super hot. Because my theory is that the sandstorm will give so much air cooling that I can probably push them a little further past their limit to get into the storm, and they'll get cooled down quicker than the ship normally expects them to. So I'm going to allow for a little bit of overclock with the assumption that when we're in the storm, it'll be a cooler atmosphere to help dissipate the heat really fast. So I can burn them faster than they're
Science.
safely supposed to be going.
I like it. Let's go for a fix check in that case. And I'll have you do it with, I'm going to say dexterity this time, because you guys got to move quick here.
Sure. There's no one else in here with me, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Can I use a wisdom instead of dexterity because I'm actually teleporting around the room since I'm by myself in order to speed things up?
Damn.
He's using magic.
Damn.
He was so against it.
I'm a new person, guys.
Yeah.
He's changed.
Okay, yes, but
Ah.
how many times are you going to teleport?
Ooh.
How many times?
Around the room?
I think it feels really natural to me. So I think I'm just kind of doing it a ton.
Great,
Yeah.
roll for it.
All right. 10 for my fix and 1 more for my wisdom.
Yeah, so your attempt is good to go, and you're able to keep it nice and stable so that it doesn't blow everything up, which is important.
It's usually the goal.
Yeah. Now, they're going to go ahead and make attacks on you.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, nothing. dude.
fucked.
Nothing. They're taking shots back at you, but they need to get a little bit closer. So, we're going to do a second round, and that will get us to the sandstorm. So, you want to fly closer to the ground?
Yes.
Pilot check for you.
Okay.
You want to
So
reroll?
5.
Yeah.
I'll use my expert.
All right, do it.
I think last session might be the first session where we all used our expert.
Yeah.
I didn't. So I get 2 again. Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
yeah.
It's a 3 on the
3.
floor.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
10,
6 and 5. Shit.
12.
Yeah, you are, hovering inches. Perfect stabilization as you need to dodge and lift and duck underneath certain things. You want to take a shot?
I do. What I'd like to do is do what he said and shoot at the ground, but I
Great.
want to try to do it as wide as I can so that they can't figure out
A
where
big-
the ship is. Yeah.
A big range. Yeah. Okay, great. I'll have you do it as a shoot check just generally because you're not taking
Shoot
shots
check.
at them. So let's see just how well you're able to do this. So shoot plus dexterity.
9.
You just rake across the ground about halfway's distance between you and these ships. It actually slows them down that they have to move around it or over it they cannot go directly through it. And Levi, that's what you see on the radar when you're sitting at comms. If there's anything you want to do.
No, plan's going accordingly. Yeah.
They're going to take another Hail Mary set of shots at you. I have your ship's stats and everything here. I'm going to just give them both -3 for this roll because it's just be way easier than me being like, you have to do the command points and this and that. And the other thing.
I'm super down to
Just tell
go
the
this
story.
way. Yeah.
That needs to be rerolled.
Yeah.
Okay, so -3. Because it's so far away, I'm going to give you an opportunity to try to dodge it
Okay.
because they just hit. Barely. It's going to just be a pilot check plus dexterity, and I'm going to do it contested. I have no modifiers. I'm just rolling 2d6 straight up.
7?
plus 2.
9.
Yep.
7.
Good thing you have modifiers.
Feel as you're trying to go up, sort of cresting over this little hill here. Maybe it's almost like a sixth sense.
It's in the force.
It's the force. Maybe you're just like you're peeking with the edibles, something. Like you're able to just kind of shift just out of the way as you feel the ship rock a little bit as an explosion definitely happens nearby you, but it does not hit you. So at this point, you're able to go into the sandstorm.
I feel like if I stay low, there's a lot of like benefits to that, but also
You want to get as high as possible so that like they can't.
High, never mind.
Less time in the sandstorm.
You're right. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to shift upwards, steer upwards, to get as high angle as I can.
Got
to
it.
Go up.
I mean, you were planning on doing this, and so you start ripping up
Yep.
towards the top of the sandstorm as quickly as you can. All right, pilot check.
I should have saved my reroll.
We'll see. We'll see.
No,
you're
reroll that
chill.
5. Reroll that 5.
Are you serious?
Reroll that 5. I rolled a 17 on this.
That's true, you did.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
We still have a 6.
I
don't lie.
Guys don't lie.
I have no lie.
12.
I like how loosey-goosey we are with like floor rolls, but as soon as it's like
Yeah.
barely slanted, reroll.
Reroll. It's not flat, damn it.
We're flat dicers.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
You rip up towards the top of the sandstorm and you start zipping up.
fart.
Yeah. You fart as you do this.
Your ribs up.
I think a part of you wants to panic. Like, this is a terrible, 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 terrible idea. But you are able to manage and fly through this thing.
Yes. Is it from the scene in The Matrix when they like go out of the clouds?
We'll get there. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. So at this moment, which the engines were overheating, you see as you enter this much cooler air, Ardi, you watch as the temperature does drop pretty rapidly, and you can feel the ship rapidly almost accelerate in through the sand, which by going faster through this, it almost cuts through it more. And you're ripping through this thing, heading up, climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. You're in there for 3, 2, 1, and you punch a hole through the top of this sandstorm. Look back, you look around, you realize that you've lost the ships on your tail. As you're starting to climb up through the atmosphere, you can see that the blue sky begins to turn darker and darker and darker as the stars begin to reveal themselves. And the turbulence completely abates as you find yourself floating now and soaring through the infinity of space.
Levi, you have really good ideas. Do you think, right? Do you think we escaped them? It looks like.
Yeah. You did tell Chava that we were going to go see Nikki G, though, which is a bit of a concern now.
I did do that. Damn it. I was not thinking straight. Damn.
Yeah. How far away is Hera? Like, I mean, is it like within his control grasp kind of thing, or is it?
Yeah, let me check the map real quick.
The map.
The map. Yes, connect. Connect check, please. Plus charisma.
That is 5. Nope. 2. I count both of these, right?
Yeah, because you have 0, so yes,
2.
plus 0.
Sorry.
And you have
7.
Wait, do you have anything? Do you have anything in charisma?
No.
You have no pluses in charisma?
No. Yes, that's Constitution. Yeah, sorry, I do. Sorry. 8.
An 8.
Ah.
You know that Chava's main focus is Puto. You know that he works for a guy that is one of many operators working out of Hera by the name of Vic Martel. While you don't necessarily have as personal of a relationship with him as you do with Chava, you certainly have something. You know that he is one of many people that operates out of there.
Okay. Interesting. Does Vic have like a tumultuous relationship with Chava?
Go for another connect check.
Oh.
9.
You know that while Vic is the head of this organization, the Brother Circle that Chava's a part of, he would never become indebted with someone in a Martian conglomerate or the Interstellar
Other people.
Empire.
I see.
Time to start a gang war.
Yep.
Gang war against your own family.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to go to this guy that I know. And,
Let's do it again, baby. He stands at a window. There's a green couch. He has a bad Spanish accent.
and yeah, he's going to help us out with that situation. First, we'll go to Nikki G, and then maybe we'll take care of that after.
Okay, then let's do it.
Yeah, you think that's a good idea? Look, Levi, clearly I don't know how to deal with these situations. I never really have to deal with them in my family. My brother would do that, and I just impulsively react. So I would really want your support to know if what we're doing is right or not.
Well, I don't know, El Capitan. I think that's my thing right now. Is I don't know if what we're doing is right or not. I mean, if that's what we need to do, I just don't really know anymore.
Yeah, I understand. Ardi kind of said the same thing to me a few months ago, so I guess maybe I'm a little bit more immune to it because of what I saw growing up, but I get it. I was trying to escape it too. And I guess I'm just the same.
What did you see growing up?
Similar things as we've experienced.
You have a
Death.
brother?
Yeah, had.
Well, I'm a little confused. As if you've had these experiences, then why would you do what you did and then call it collect 100? Like, it just feels so morbid. And
Look, I generally thought that was like a guy who was just part of like another one of Chava's minions, and I'm really sick and tired of people like that because of what I've experienced with my family. So I guess I justified it in my head, but after seeing it, like after doing the act, doesn't feel so right anymore.
yeah, I guess we just have to. We can't do that anymore. All of us.
I step on into the cockpit. Woo! We did it, guys! Holy shit! We escaped him! Woo! That sandstorm! I thought we were gonna get ripped up. I overcooked the engines. I swear, we didn't blow up, and we weren't going to blow up, but there was a chance, and we didn't. So that was exciting.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to hear. Ardi.
Wow! What a team!
Good job thinking about that, honestly.
Wow.
Good little
Good job,
combo
Ardi.
here.
Yeah, everyone, good job.
Looks like we're going to Vic, Ardi, and Nikki. I don't know who first. I'm trying to get
Nikki first for sure.
Nikki. Okay,
Right?
good. I think. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Vic, and then we have to deal with Vic.
Okay.
No, I don't know. What do you think?
Wait, so why are we going to Vic?
I guess I thought he would
Protection,
protect us.
yeah.
Protect us from Chava because I not so accidentally gave him the details of our
But we're
plan.
still going to see Nikki G, which is where Chava could find us, right?
Yes.
Well, Chava doesn't know we're going to Nikki G.
But he
I
does
said
because
that. I
she
said
said it
that.
on the
I
phone.
did say that on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
okay.
I was trying an
We could
intimidation thing and it
Call
didn't work.
Nikki G ahead of time and set up like a secret rendezvous point.
Yeah. Let's go. And besides, like, you know, we got credits now. Nikki G's got connects. We could outfit this ship. We could make this thing into a flying fortress and then just go off wherever the hell we want and leave this all behind.
Great.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
We'll end the session there.
The looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from the marvelous Jordan. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. Thank you again to Dungeons & Dragons. Good people, great show. Go meet their new characters. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. You can find Dungeons & Dragons wherever you're listening to Looters, and we will link to their website in our show notes. And don't forget, we also have all the social accounts, so come hang out with us. You can still ask the team questions for the intro on Discord, and you will find links for all of that in our show notes and on our website, looterspodcast.com. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later, Looters.
I love that was Maris's first reaction to seeing the fact that like, oh, we're getting tailed. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. You guys fucking deal with it.
No. She was hunkering down in her bunk. So
I
she
just think
didn't
it's
get
I took
wrapped
hunkering
around.
down in her bunk as like, I'm going to bed.
I just think it's funny that
strap
we're
in.
like, Maris, okay, get in there, watch out, okay, sneak up there and go pilot. And then she's like hobbling her way up there, trying to get over there and up the stairs. And then like she gets to like 2 of the stairs, and we're like, we got it, Maris,
Yeah.
thanks.
You're all good. Well, there's a reason we have credits and she doesn't.
Yeah, right?